Hey everybody, this is ManuFracture, brand strategist and founder of ManuFracture. Here today with our episode of Ambitions of an Agency. Today, I'm going to give you an update on what happened last Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, last Wednesday. So last Wednesday, I had a client meeting, and that client meeting went really well. We finished up, and we decided on a payment plan, and things went through. So basically, this is the first paid market validation I will get for the education niche, and this will be a really good, basically really puts in perspective all the research I've been doing and all the work I've been doing for the past 2 months to really validate a new niche, and so that's really good. I filmed most of the call, and basically what you're going to learn here in this call is, I guess, another kickoff call. Now, I think the interesting thing here I did is I combined the kickoff meeting with the closing call, and usually I don't do that. Usually I separate it, but I guess one is you're essentially asking questions, finishing the quote, asking if everything's okay, blah 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 blah, asking them any questions, clarifying any doubts, the whole deal, and you're making sure that you set the expectations overall. So that's basically what a kickoff meeting is you just set the expectations overall. You make sure that you tell the client you need everything from them, whatever you need. Files, access to web and social numbers to compare, baseline numbers to compare, all this type of stuff. And it's really important to figure this out beforehand so you have everything before the project even starts. So even though you'll probably have a more or less similar process every time, you're going to have times where it's going to be like this. Client says doubts before even closing with you. So the closing call and the kickoff meeting are combined together in one single thing. And, you have to know how to manage that. So yeah, but I was really nervous going on the call. I mean, the thing is like, it's always about, I guess the thing is really sometimes you put way too much importance on the call itself, and you get nervous. You get nervous before the call, you get jitters. But the main thing I've realized in kind of landing this client is that I was the most chill during the call with this client, and I was the most chill doing the sales stuff and leading him through the call and doing all this stuff. It's incredibly important to keep chill, to keep detached from outcome. You can do all the things I've said about like getting rid of sales call anxiety, but the best way to really get out of like a sales call anxiety is really just have no outcome, to really be outcome independent, and completely not care about the outcome, and just go there as somebody just to figure out what's wrong. Just figure out what's wrong, and you'll do your job. And usually, sometimes they don't have a problem, and sometimes they do have a problem. And then it's your duty to say the price and say what you are willing to help them with, right? And that's the whole thing. Because if you're too attached, you will not be able to really, really help with, whether it's a kickoff meeting, a strategy session, or anything. If you're way too attached on the outcome, you'll never really get to the point that, you'll be able actually to help them. So remember that, and I'll see you guys on the next thing. Put the clip right here. Should be edited right in here. Could be good, could be bad, but just let's let go of all outcome and just go into it with an open mind. Help this guy out. Call. There we go. Hey. Doing well, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing good. I got your message. Let me know your feedback and your questions that you want to answer. Sounds good. Alright, so let's dive right into it. So the parts of the deliver applicants to deliveries at your end. So I want to start with the bullet point number 1, the website. So the website, are you building a new website? Are we building on top of the If you have an existing one, because like I said, I don't have. When I went to your website, I didn't have anything to look at. So you're saying you have one that's underneath it all?
So currently, I'm in the process of moving all my domains and hosting onto one side. So right
Yes.
now it's down, but I'm also in the process of rebuilding this website. So I took everything down and I'm going to start from scratch. So the reason I was asking, so we can build it from scratch on. Do you want me to build it from scratch, or do you want to build it from scratch?
I guess the main thing is the website is going to be really, really simple. So what it's going to be, it's like going to be a one-page website just to gather leads at the moment. So it can be on a subdomain, it can be on the main domain. It depends on what you want to do, right? Usually, I recommend like a subdomain, something that's different, and so we can just separate one website info gathering to lead generation website or landing page that gets people on the phone.
Okay. So subdomains. Okay. Alright. Alright, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then for bullet point 2, can you elaborate more on this one, please?
Bullet point 2, the pricing strategy suggestion. Yeah. Basically, to make the offer much more valuable to you, I wanted to add something that would incentivize people to schedule appointments with you, right? So, it just basically means that there needs to be kind of an offer there that shows there's an equal exchange of value between the two of you, the potential client and you. So that's where I kind of come in and just offer a sort of a suggestion on how to kind of structure that on the site. So just like say, 1 hour tutor session with an introductory price, it's fully refundable, right? Cuts the risk for them, but also doesn't waste your time, because either if they don't sign on with you, they pay 1 hour of a tutor session for you, or if they just pay the full price, they don't need to pay the tutor introductory price.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, cool. Thanks for clearing that up.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so on number 3, that didn't see the logo sign. That didn't see the sign. So what does this one mean?
Yeah, so basically it's kind of just a change in your logo, business cards, flyers. It's main, and I guess it does apply to the website as well, because everything needs to be consistent overall. Just consistency in general builds trust with all your potential clients, because they see, this guy says the same message here, here, and there. So
I already have a logo in place. Are we just going to use that same logo?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? I think we can just leave the logo as it is for now.
Okay.
Yeah, and just kind of, I think the main thing is kind of change the design assets, the way it looks, right? With the messaging, the copywriting, right? I think the logo is pretty much a minor issue, and we should just keep it the same way.
Okay, just making sure. All right. And then the Facebook, I understand, is adjusting that page just to more readily available. And then, so let's see, number 5 is this on my end, or is this on we hire another person to start posting content and stuff like that?
Well, this is the thing. Like, it can be both. I mean, the thing is, I can do it on my end. Like, I manage, the social media account, and then I post regularly over a period of time, and then track the whole thing, right? The tracking sheet stuff. Or I can teach you how to do it. I'll show you the templates, and I can show you how to post stuff. It depends on how much, like, say, you want to be kind of involved in it. Because I don't know, like, are you a person who's like someone who has to like keep working for other clients? You'd rather work with other clients while I work on the marketing, you're all hands off, or just kind of, somebody who wants to take part of it.
That makes perfect sense then. Yeah. Okay. And then my final one was the pricing. So the pricing of $2,000, I'm fine with that. It's just the bringing it down to the $1,000. So right now, I currently only have $750. So if I can get the $750 right now, can I pay the $1,250 later?
$750. Okay, so we'll just switch the whole amount to $750 to begin with, and then what?
$1,250 to pay it at the end.
Okay, yeah, that can be done, I think. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm still paying the full $2,000 because I don't have the $1,000 up front. That's the only issue I had.
Yeah, I think that can be doable. Yeah, as long as we agree into that way.
Yeah, and then so as we start generating revenue, I can start paying it off as we go by.
Exactly right. At the end of the project, when everything is delivered, you pay the $1,250 at the end, or all the tracking stuff, right? So.
Yeah, and then how long is this project, by the way?
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna probably say at the end of August I should have everything up and ready to go. That's just to leave like a buffer. It could be more, could be less than that. It could be done in 3 weeks, depending. But really, there's just three major project milestones. Let me just check here. Yeah, so project milestones, basically the sessions, the strategy sessions where we just talk about your target audience, the session insights and feedback, the identity, site, and design presentation and the content just to show you what we're doing, and then finally implementing the tracking. So I think that's 4 sessions in total. About each week, we probably do the same thing over and over again, or less, depending. I'll tell you how to do this. I'll tell you, when the milestones are coming in. That will be also, I guess, more put in the services agreement that I'm going to send you after you pay the invoice.
Okay, cool. All right. So this is about a month-long project in this case.
Yes. The results thing, and I want to make sure the expectations are clear here. The results is, obviously it's not going to be immediate, right? Because Facebook is definitely an investment, and I'll kind of I would say long-term strategy because you're actually getting something. You're not. You get something out there consistently. You start to see results, not quickly, but like maybe monthly or bi-monthly or something like that, right? And yeah, we track, and as soon as we we improve on it, we get better at it. It gets better. The momentum starts going faster and faster and faster. But ultimately, what we're really going to try to see is kind of the perception change on your end, like when people get onto sales calls, like how are they feeling about you? Are they more informed about your product or service? Do they actually trust you more? And all you're doing on the sales calls is really just kind of affirming that value that you kind of communicate on that site. And that's really it.
Gotcha. So how soon do you think we can start having clients on it?
As soon. I mean, like I said, it could take about maybe 2 months or 3. I'm not sure. Definitely be about that. Yeah. I don't want to set like really big expectations for anything because I want to be realistic about what we're doing.
No, I understand, but the reason I was asking is because once the clients start coming in, I can give you that back end of the rest of the money I owe you. That's why I'm trying to make sure I can pay off my total bill to you.
Okay, I see. But
I want to make sure I give you your money, so I want to make sure I have clients coming in so I can pay you off for what you did.
Okay. So, but at the end of the project, you're gonna have the money then, or not?
Project by the end of August, like you said, I don't know if I'll have the money or not. That's what I'm trying to make sure I can get clients so I can get money so I can pay you for your money. You see where I'm kind of stuck at right here?
Yes, it is where you're stuck.
Because I just got done paying for my new computer and bills and everything, and dropped the money down a lot lower than I thought it would.
Okay.
So that's why I want to make sure I give you the call, tell you what's going on, how it's going on, and want to see what you want to do.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I get paid at the end of a project. And this is an interesting situation. Would you want to break it, like, you want to break the project into more like 3 milestones, middle, beginning, end? That would be
that.
You want to be more affordable, I guess, for you?
Yeah, we can do that, because once I get the clients start rolling in, I can start paying you the back end of what I owe. Does that make sense?
Yes. So.
And that's why I want to get on the phone with you, explain what's going on, make sure everything's
okay. I think it's. That's terrible. Okay. I think it's 66.6 each.
Triple six.
Yeah, 666 for each. I believe if we round it up.
Okay. And it's going to be each month, or how's it written?
Well, it will be in milestones. So basically, once. Yeah, exactly. So the beginning, right? 666, I believe.
Okay.
And then the middle, where we've kind of gone through all the presentation of all the deliverables. I got all the approval from you on that, same amount, and then at the end, same amount. I believe. Check here.
So you're about $2 short for the total. You want us to add that $2 to one of these?
Yeah, I guess it's rounding. I don't know what happened here. I'm just using a calculator. Yeah.
Are you dividing by 3?
Yeah, I'm dividing it by 3. Yeah.
Okay. You want to do 668 for one payment and the other 2 do 666?
Yeah, that would be good. 668.
Yeah, you see even 2,000.
Yeah, that would work. And
I want to make sure you get your money for what you're doing.
No, but that's great. This is the thing, right? I wanted to talk over it because I want to make sure I get my money at the end, right? Because I don't want to finish the project and be like, "Where's my 1,250?"
Exactly.
And that's not
I'm
gonna.
not really a man that really wants to keep anyone from work.
Exactly.
People out there that too, but I'm not the type.
All right, cool. So that breakdown actually works for you and for me. So that's good.
Okay. So this is going to be over 3 milestones, correct?
Yes, 3 milestones. Yeah. Beginning, middle, end.
Okay. So may I ask what the first milestone is going to be?
It's today, 6:68.
Today. Okay. No, I'm saying what's the first milestone over?
Oh, the beginning of starting the project.
Okay. And the second one will be what?
Middle presentation of everything that is going to be completed, basically.
Okay. And then the third will be?
When everything's completed and put out.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. You guys want to make sure I'm ready with the milestones work.
Good. It's good. And I will send you a services agreement and an invoice today for that amount.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's perfect. Anyways, I like the layout of this design, and we'll see what goes.
All right. Thanks, Rafi. What I'll do is, after you pay the first invoice, I'll send you another, email to just kind of schedule the strategy session calls. Should be pretty quick. The strategy sessions are usually 45 minutes each, and so they shouldn't take much of the
And
time.
are those purely in the weekdays during the daytime hours?
They can be in the weekdays or they can be on the weekends. How do you want to do it?
Okay. Because the reason I'm saying is I recently got accepted for a master's program, I'm still weighing out the schedules of how those classes are.
Sure thing. Then just update me on the schedule of those classes and we can work something out.
Alright, sounds good.
That was the clip. I hope you guys liked it. If you got any value from it, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you on the next video as I keep documenting how we're going with this client. See ya. Bye.